Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Geeks and Gamers Play, and Bethesda and Mick Gordon are not getting along at all at the moment, and this is to do with the composer's thoughts and what he thinks of how it all fell apart for Doom Eternal's soundtrack. And now Bethesda rejects Doom composer's mistreatment allegations and says that they're incited threats of violence. Okay, so Bethesda has issued a strongly worded statement in response to the allegations leveled at ID Software by Doom Eternal composer Mick Gordon. So, Gordon alleged last week that he had been falsely accused by ID Software studio director Marty Stratton for being responsible for the failure of Doom Eternal's official soundtrack. So, Gordon published a 14,000-word statement, fucking hell, in which he said he was exercising his right to defend himself against a lengthy 2020 Reddit post in which Stratton had blamed him for the soundtrack's poor quality. In his original statement, Stratton claimed that Gordon had delayed the soundtrack and then underdelivered, forcing ID to get the game's lead audio designer to make up the rest of the tracks. However, Gordon refuted this, and among numerous other allegations, accused Stratton of not only lying about the situation, but also offering him a six-figure sum to stay quiet about. Decent little paycheck there. In response on Wednesday, Bethesda called Gordon's account of events a distortion of the truth, in which resulted in ID Software staff being harassed and threatened with violence. Now, I haven't seen any of that, so I don't know what the goal was there. It said it was standing by its employees and it was ready to present evidence to back up the account of how events unfolded in an appropriate venue as needed. So, Bethesda's full statement reads, "The recent post by Mick Gordon both mischaracterized and misrepresented the team at ID Software, the development of Doom Eternal, Marty Stratton and Chad Mossholer, with a one-sided and just account and an irreparable professional relationship. We are aware of all the details and history in this matter and unequivocally support Marty, Chad, and the team at ID Software. We reject the distortion of the truth and selective presentation of incomplete, quote, facts. We stand ready with full and complete documented evidence to disclose in an appropriate venue as needed." So, the statements posted online have incited harassment of threats of violence against Marty, Chad, and the ID Software team. Any threats of harassment directed towards members of our teams will be met with swift and appropriate action to protect their health and safety. We remain incredibly proud of ID's previous collaborations with Mick Gordon and ask that fans refrain from reaching conclusions based on the account and, more importantly, from attacking any individuals mentioned on either side, including Marty, Chad, or Mick. So it looks like they had quite a lot to say about it, and it seems to me like, well, they're pretty confident that they have the evidence to back up their side of the story. But as with all of these things, only time will tell who's telling the truth and who isn't, and we'll have to wait and see how this all plays out. So you let me know who you think's in the right here, Bethesda or Mick. Post your thoughts in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe to Geeks Gamers Play and check out geeksgamers.com, and I'll see you all in the next video.